It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show with Lady Love, Bad Bunny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. Alright, it's the bacon, egg, and cheese show. And cheese show, let me give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. A week, yo. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show. And cheese show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. We are waiting for the eggs to show up. That's normally how I have my sandwich. I don't eat eggs, so it's normally the bacon and the cheese for me. You know what I'm talking about? We waiting for the eggs. Today is a very special day. Today is a holiday. Today is the egg's birthday. So, you know, soon as Miss Lissa show up, make sure y'all shower her with birthday wishes.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. What's good, the Dawns? What's good, bands? What's good, Flex? What's going on? Happy birthday,
Scoop the MC.
to
What
Miss
up?
Lissa. Yes, happy birthday to Miss Lissa. We gotta post tag her Cash App up here, so she can get some birthday gifts.
Yeah, because we know Miss Lissa likes money, you know, like the rest of us. We know Babs did. How was your weekend, buddy?
My weekend was
Bunny?
amazing. I'm waiting for Miss Lissa to pull up so we could talk about it. You can hear me? Yeah,
No.
you can hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Yeah. We back in the building,
Yeah, Shootable versus Bardashian, though. Facts. When Miss Lissa get here, I'm gonna run down what this weekend was, because I would like for her to be on here and I talk about it. But I had an amazing weekend. Stressful,
Okay.
but amazing. I need some Xanax. I asked my doctor to see a psychiatrist for some damn Xanax. I said, oh shit.
What's that Wi-Fi where you at?
Hold on.
Nah, that Wi-Fi. Yeah, that Wi-Fi ain't hitting. The one that popped out the bite bag. Yeah, we spoke about Ann Hesh last week, I believe her name is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I turned the Wi-Fi off.
Okay. Yeah, now them hotels, sometimes they be, you be thinking that the Wi-Fi gonna be good. It ain't none of that. And we had a dope weekend over here too. My sister cooked yesterday. You know what I mean? So any weight that I had lost last week, I had gained back, because she uses 1,000 cheeses in her macaroni and cheese, and she made homemade coleslaw. My sister, she's in culinary school, so I always have to eat what she's cooking, and it just ends up being terrible for my diet.
Well, you look good. I like the powdered blue and the powdered pink on you. I like the way it hit your skin tone. It looks good on you.
Well, that looks good on you, Babs. I love the braids on you.
Thank you. The braids and the red does good on my skin tone. I love red on my skin tone. I could do certain pinks, certain colors. I don't like brown, like certain tones of browns. I don't like brown. Who likes brown? I've never heard somebody be like, oh, except skin, right? But other than that, like, I don't want like brown pants.
Thank you, Uncle Champ. Well, it depends on how it matches, like the brown, and there's plenty of shades of brown. So, it's all about how you put it together. Me, I love to coordinate. I love to color coordinate. So I might have some brown in there. I've never been the army fatigue girl. Like I always hated fatigues. I've never been that person. I just never liked it.
I love me a fatigue. A camel looks really good on me too. I love that. I like tan colors. Like I like light brown leather, like jackets or like leather tops. But other than that, no. I
Louis,
think I just didn't like it because when I was younger, I had to wear brown corduroy pants to school, and I think because I had them corduroys, it just made me just like dislike brown clothing. So you know.
well, I know that it was some things that my mom forced me to wear as a child that I won't wear nowadays. Like I know that I hate ruffles, you know. Well, my mother used to always put that on me with the socks. I hate stockings. So I'm
Mm.
not gonna wear these stockings and shoulder pads. Jesus, because I was
Yo,
always
I
I was a big tomboy, so coming to church with the big shoulders, you know what I'm saying? And I'm already got the, you know, the boy swag. It was crazy. So, you know, shout out my mom's, but a lot of stuff, you know, she said, I tried to make you a pretty girl. I ain't like none of that stuff. You know what I mean?
now I don't like shoulder pads either, and I'm tall. So I'm like, I don't need no extra height on my fucking shoulders. What is the point of a pad for your shoulder? I could see a pad in your bra. You know, some girls put pads in their panties, but
And they
on your
panties.
shoulders, yeah,
I
like they
seen
got
the butt
butt
pads.
pads. Yeah,
Okay.
the butt pads. I used to deal with a girl and she used to wear butt pads, like, and it looked nice on her. It did, like, but it would shift sometimes, and yeah, and I would have to be like, baby, like, you know, fix the butt pad, but you know,
But I
whatever.
mean, in the bedroom, was it much of a difference? Was you like disappointed? Like, she's wearing butt pads outside, but in the house, it's like,
No, because I knew when I met her, she didn't wear butt pads.
okay.
So I was with her for a while before she said, you know what, let me try the butt pad. So I knew she had a flatty when I met her. I was here for the flatness, you know, I was here to read the books, you know, but she decided she wanted a little, you know, some more meat on that. So she went and got a butt pad because she didn't want to get the surgery. So I was
I don't
here
blame
for
her
her.
for that. I was in the strip club like every day. I could write a documentary. I still have footage. I could do a show with the girls, and there was a lot of girls I went with through their transitions with them. Like I've seen the strip club eat girls up and spit them out. They come there, and they are so green as a blade of grass, and all of a sudden they start getting them surgeries, and you know now everything is out of control. I know some girls who had some, yeah, we've been here, Lissa, birthday girl, waiting for you. So we I know girls who went and got things done. Like my homegirl, she was on a Nyla Save My Life or Ayana Fix My Life. She was on
Mm-hmm.
that because she had some botch surgeries and she did a couple botch surgeries, and I'm gonna bring her on the show because now she's an advocate for women to, you know, women to just do the right thing. But she had
Lissa
went
says
through a
she
lot.
can't request. She can't
Right.
request.
I
Yeah,
just sent her
yeah.
another one.
Is it like yo? It's a lot of girls that went through that, and like it's scary. Trust me, I've had to think about it, and I'm just like, is it worth it? Happy birthday, happy birthday, Miss Lissa. And we don't care about your sister because it's Miss Lissa's birthday. Happy birthday to you. And we don't care about your mister either because it's all about Miss Lissa. To you. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's not a Thursday. It's not a church day, but it's your
Ooh.
birthday. And it's your birthday. So send them cash apps. So send them cash apps. Yo, where that bag at? Yo, where that bag at? You know I don't rap, but on her birthday, I'm spitting bars, y'all. Pull up in that car, y'all. Take my bitch far, y'all. Today, she ain't wearing no bra, y'all. Nipples hard, y'all. We like, oh, y'all. Oh.
What's the cash app? Write your cash app in the comments so we can pin that list so we can bless
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
today.
do that. I need your advice. Like, that's why I'm late. Like, it's my birthday. I'm gonna have drama if I want to.
Talk about it.
Okay, I definitely need your advice. I need everybody advice. So,
on, I'm gonna change names like a Lifetime movie. We're gonna change names to protect people's identities. So on Saturday, it was TT Torres' birthday. We won't change that name. So it was TT Torres' birthday. We went to her birthday party. I have people who are like, you know, videographers, cinematographers, people that want to like, you know, work with me and take pictures. No problem. So I took my videographer with me to an event, right? Now I have a friend, good friend, in the street, how we started, but he holds me down. It's my friend. Now he brings his girl, who he portrays as his artist. It's his artist, but it's also his girl. Everybody don't know that this is his girl unless you know. Now, this photographer on this day, he's cute, he's young, the girls love him, cool. So she comes to me and she says, don't tell your friend, but your photographer look good. Okay, no problem. Now, when she said, don't tell your friend, I thought like our normal conversation, she was going to have a talk about, you know, bitches and like relationship stuff. Like I was trying to give her some big sister advice is what I thought. But now she's telling me she got the eye on my photographer. Now, cool. I'm not going to say nothing, but I feel weird about not saying nothing. So in my spirit, I'm like, I got to say something. Because this is my nigga. This is like, girl, we cool. Yeah, we both got vaginas. This is girl talk. But that's my nigga. So it's like you kind of putting me in a space to feel like the ops. Because how I feel like, now it's like, let's say she do start messing with the cameraman. I'm going to feel some kind of way. Like, and you smiling in my nigga face. So it just made me feel some kind of way. Now, I didn't say nothing that day. That was on Friday. Now, people pulled up Party. Megan boyfriend. He was in the building. Niggas took pictures with him. Now, my friend wants his pictures. Now, normally, I thought maybe he would hit me and say, you know, ask your photographer for the pictures, but he didn't do that, and that's fine. These people have been around each other. I'm like, they've been around each other enough that maybe they just go directly through each other, pause. That's cool. So now he hits me up. He's like, what's the photographer's Instagram? I'm assuming that he asked me that because he wanted to tag him in the picture. No, he wanted his Instagram so he could DM him and be like, give me my pictures, whatever happens. So then my photographer ends up sending the pictures to the girlfriend first. Not to my friend who asked for the pictures, to the girlfriend. So now he coming to me, oh, your nigga's goofy. Why he doing dumb shit? I know he's trying to inconspicuously try to connect with my girl, da-da-da-da-da. Again, everybody don't know this your girl. Some people might just think this is your artist. I feel like it's miscommunication. Now, as he's going off and saying that my photographer trying to holler at his bitch, I said, let me tell you something right now, right? And I want you to keep this between me and you, because you my nigga. Your bitch was on a photographer, so it may be something happening between them, but she was acting like she don't even know your nigga. She didn't even remember him. Oh, she remember him. She a good actress. Okay, my nigga. So if you gonna be mad, just pay attention. Put your eyes on focus and that's it. So now he goes, I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I'm not gonna hold it in. I'm gonna tell her. So she just left me the longest message. Like, I don't know why because why you put me in that position. So now question to you, and if anybody's lost, I saw somebody say they lost. I'm lost too. And that's why I'm saying this, because I need help. Was I wrong?
For shout out Murphy Lee. I don't know if he's still in the building. What up, Dirty?
Murphy.
See, I was in a situation similar to that, but I was the one in the dark. And it's very odd. We could stick with your story, then I could tell mine. I hate getting in people's business, their relationships, everything, because then now you're the enemy. So you could be giving somebody could ask you for advice, like, girl, what you think I should do? Yo, F them, da, 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 da. And then when they get cool again, you are the topic of discussion. So in a situation like that, Miss Lissa, would I say that you should mind your business? I don't know, because I was on the wrong end of the stick, you know, and I was upset that my friend took so long to tell me. So I went out with my friend, I don't give a fuck, Joy. Me and Joy went out because I was messing with this girl. I didn't want a relationship, but the girl was like, when she went out to dinner for her birthday, her friends made her pay. And I said, you know what? That's so low class, baby. I got you. So I took her to Brooklyn Chop House. We're not in a relationship. So when they went to the bathroom, whatever, then they came back. So when we leaving, some guy come up to the truck and he's talking. And I don't understand why he's talking, but I just let it go because I'm drunk. The next day, my friend tells me that when they went to the bathroom, that some guy was talking to her and he was flirting with her and she took his number. Now, bitch, I'm Lady Luck. Like when I pulled up to Brooklyn Chop House, they moved the cones. This is when they were still downtown. They moved the cones so that I could park. While I'm here, people were stopping to take pictures with me, bitch. I don't care if we together or not. Right now, we're together. When that bill came and my card hit that deck, we together. You know? So I was upset with my friend, but she was like, yo, I saw how much that bill was. I wanted you to at least be compensated for it the night before. I didn't want, because she know me. I would have let the bitch right there. You taking an Uber home. But she was like, no, I saw the bill. You know, I wanted you, and I wanted to give her time to at least tell you what happened. And Shorty crying like, oh, you know, I've had this problem before. And I said, this is exactly why we can't be together. You had this problem before? But the whole thing is, I understood what my friend was saying. Like, I had rather her tell me later so that I could get my money's worth. Because I got my money's worth that night, you know. And then when she did tell me, you know, Shorty tried to flip it and was like, well, what kind of friend is she? And was like, why would she stand there and allow it to happen? Why didn't she just tell me, like, yo, you bugging? Or why she didn't stick up for, you know, and tried to stop it? I said, she's not your babysitter. She wanted to see who you are. She wanted to let you be yourself.
So was I wrong for telling?
Babs?
I would say it's best to mind your business because, like, in situations like that, it will backfire on you. Like, you gotta be my real close friend for me to, and I still might be like, I don't know. Let me tell you something. Like, I had a really close, one of my close friends. She was in a relationship, and her girlfriend tried to holler at me. Now, I could have told my friend, but this is my friend, and I know her life. And I knew that if I hit her with that information, it would just be like, I don't want to be to deliver bad news. I don't want to shake nobody world up. I didn't want to make her sad, make her depressed. So I checked the girlfriend. I said, look, bitch. I said, don't you ever come at me like that. I said, and if you try me again, I'm fucking telling. Like, that's what I did. And that bitch never tried me again. So, I didn't tell my friend. I didn't tell her. And they're not together anymore. They broke up on their own shit. Like, and it was like 3 years after that happened. But I wasn't going to be the person. I just didn't want to do that. And then I didn't. Yeah. And then what if the bitch said I was lying? You know what I'm saying? What if she would have said I was lying? And then
he told her that I blew it out of proportion, that all she said was that he was cute. But the part that he didn't like was her saying, don't tell him. Because if she's saying it was innocent, it was just, oh, I just thought he was cute. I just said that was a good look from Miss Lissa. But then why did you say don't tell him? That's for me too. That was what made me feel like now you putting me in a position to be shady, and that's not in my character. Like, I should have now in hindsight, I should have did what Babs did with the girl. I should have just been like, bitch, don't put me in that position if you ever do this again. I'm telling.
Yeah. Because I just was like, yo, my friend was happy. I'm like, she don't know her girlfriend ain't shit. And I don't want to be the one to tell her.
You can't.
Your girlfriend ain't shit. I did not want to do that. Like, no. So I checked her. That bitch lucky I ain't punch her in the face. Because then my friend would have been like, why y'all fighting? Like, yeah. So
it's been situations where I've been in where, you know, like similar to that, but it's a guy and his girl, and the girl flirt with me. But I normally don't get to that point of me having to check her, because boys, when they're around me, they are hawks on their girls. So as soon as the girl do too much, I was in LA and we were staying with a pimp, and his one of his hoes was making brownies, and she made brownies for everybody, but she put a heart on mine. I didn't take it. I'm like, nah, you ain't put me in the position, girl, we staying at this nigga house. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna kick us out. He eventually kicked us out over other stuff, but that probably was the root of, you know, him being upset and stuff. Cause I don't like being around people when their girlfriends start flirting, honey, you know, and then I'll be like, oh shit, you know. And
Okay,
Yo.
I ask y'all the same question, but in a different way. So, if it was you and you was out with your friend and your girl said something to your friend about somebody else, would you want your friend to mind her business or let you know?
Yes. Mind your business. If it's not a need, like certain things is just like for what? Why tell me that? Like, and then what? Like, then what? You know what I
what do
mean?
you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like if I was out and my girl told you that they thought somebody else was cute or looked good.
No, somebody that you've been around though, because the photographer and my
But I
go
still,
to
but
events
if
together
they
when
not,
you're not around.
no, if they not like, yo, if you didn't see them hollering at them, if nothing is going on, then nothing is going on. There's nothing wrong with somebody feeling like somebody look good. Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying, yo,
People got low
just 'cause
self-esteem.
yeah, just because you in a relationship doesn't mean that you're not gonna look at somebody else and be like, damn, that bitch is mad pretty or that dude look mad good. It doesn't mean you want to be with them because they look good. They just attractive. Like you see them, you like, wow, you're pretty, or wow, you're handsome, or wow, they damn that person sexy or whatever. But they keep it moving, and so don't tell me like
Don't tell
nah.
Babs. I had a situation like that one time. I was with a girl. I went to the bathroom and she told Babs, don't tell Luck. And Babs couldn't wait for me to sit back down. Like, bitch, why you think that we cool and I ain't gonna tell Babs couldn't wait for me to sit back down. Don't tell Luck.
I want to make an announcement publicly. Like, not put me in a compromising position. Like, I'm not that girl. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated. Like, I would never be around somebody smiling up in their face and let you try to play with my friend. Like, bitch, it's one thing to say, oh, your photographer's cute. But once you say, don't tell Lady Luck, you putting me in a space to be a bad friend. Like, that's my friend. So, fuck you mean, don't tell, bitch. I'm telling. Calm yourself.
But then why? But why? My thing is, if I said somebody was cute, why would I tell a person don't tell my girl? Like, oh, don't tell my girl. So then that's that. I would, for me, I would be like, why? Like, why? And why would you think I would run to your girl? Oh, you know, they said such and such is cute. People are cute.
It's the fact that you put me in the middle of it and you was that comfortable enough to tell me what you said. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you could have kept that thought to yourself.
Yeah. Because why are you putting me in? I talk to this person every day. We work together. They be around each other when you're not around. And the only reason why you're in this room is because of him. So what the hell make you think I don't have no loyalty to you? And really, I was going to keep my mouth shut. And then a situation with the photos, and now he trying to make it seem like the photographer trying to holler at you when we don't know. You might have threw it at the photographer, and y'all might. And then that's another thing. When the photographer sent you the pictures, you telling him, "Oh, why he sent this to me? I don't even remember him." Bitch, it's the lion. You going extra. Like,
Yo, girls lie. Miss Lissa, I was with this girl, and first she was a model. She had started off her modeling career. She started off her modeling career while I was dealing with her. And so, I told her, I said, yo, these photographers be trying to line chicks, selling them dreams. Don't be posing nude. Don't have no photographer tell you to take off your clothes. You don't have a job with Victoria's Secret. You're not getting paid. There's no reason for you to be doing that. You know what I mean? And then she said, okay. She did the photo shoot and she came back to the crib and she said everything went good. And then when she got the pictures back, she had topless pictures and tried to act like she did not remember taking them. I swear on my life. She said she did not remember taking those pictures. Yo, people are like, yo.
Because the way I am, if I'm dating somebody, talking to somebody, whatever, and let's say it was in reverse. If I would have been with my friend, right, or if I'm dating a guy and his friend that he working with, whatever, pull up with a sexy photographer, I would tell my man, like, ooh, her photographer look good. She doing good. Like, I wouldn't even make it a secret. Like, I'll be like, oh, he cute. Like, look at her fucking photographer. Because I'm like that. Like, I don't like things that make me feel uneasy. And when it started coming to a head, pause, when he called me saying things about the photographer, feeling like the photographer wanted his girl, it's like, let me calm everybody down. I'm going to curse a photographer out because he was wrong. Like, if you're a photographer and you're not sure whether, if you see a guy with a girl, you don't know if that, you don't know if that's his artist or his girlfriend, regardless, send the pictures to him. Why are you trying to go inconspicuously send the pictures to her? So that was shady on my photographer's part, and I told his ass, like, you was wrong. But everybody was wrong by even including me. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Stop sneaking around. Just stop sneaking around. Hopefully everybody will get into a space in their life where they could be honest with themselves and honest with others. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you think somebody's cute, then, be with somebody that's not going to feel away because you said somebody look good. Now, I'm a person, I'm here for that. You could tell me somebody look good as long as you complimenting me too. Because I was in a situation where the person wasn't complimenting me, but they was complimenting everybody else. And I just was like, yeah, I don't like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is not going to work. So as long as you complimenting me, we could compliment everybody else together. There you go.
I said, it's my birthday. I'm not doing it for neither one of y'all. Like, it's too much drama in the LBC.
I hate being involved in other people's drama. I really don't like being in it. Let me see if this person is still here in the room.
Listen, I used to get involved with one of my family members, with her and her boyfriend. Yo, we jumped him one time. We jumped him. And then she stayed with him. And I came to my grandmother's house and they was in my grandmother's crib and he looking at me like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
now
I
you and they
like,
beef.
yeah, and I'm like, and they looking, I'm like, what's happening here? And then she didn't even give me the heads up, like, yo, we made up. They never give you the heads up.
No.
They never tell you.
But now they feel stupid.
Good.
They feel stupid.
And then you walk around and now you the outcast and like, yo, what's good? Like, so yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not helping you. If your girlfriend is beating you up and I'm standing there, I'm not helping you. I'm just letting you know, because you're going to go right back to her and then she's not going to like me because I done dragged her ass and now you're going to feel away. Like, I don't get involved. Let me, another real quick. I had one of my really close friends, her girlfriend did her dirty. And I watched my friend, she was so sad and I was mad. Every time I spoke to her, it was making me more and more mad to the point I said, you know what? I'm going to beat ass. And you know what she did? She begged me. Please, no, don't do that. No, beg me. I said, stop calling me crying because I love you. And if I love you and you're crying and you're sick and I'm like, who did it? I'm dragging that bitch. And so if you still want to make up with her and you got it in the back of your head that y'all might be together one day, I'm not the friend to call. Do not call me. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something. Miss Lissa and Babs will jump a bitch, okay? I was in Atlanta. They did not like who I was dating. And they were ready to flatten this young lady. Remember the cartoons when the steamroller went over the person? Miss Lissa, because Lissa does not hold her tongue for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we online, and Lissa turned around and just online at the strip club. We going in, and Lissa let it be known. Then at the end of the night, Babs comes up, yo, look, braid swinging. You better talk to that bitch before I punch her in the face. I'm standing there with the police. The police is like, get out of here. So I'm trying to argue with them. They got guns and stuff. And Babs said, this is a good time for me to go tell Luck I'm going to punch somebody in the face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know that these are the two girls. If they don't like who you with, they will tell you, they will tell her, and they will tell everybody around and make it known. You know, because sometimes you be with your friend, you don't like they love her, so you just keep it quiet. Like, I don't like that bitch. No. They put up billboards.
She
Yo,
pulled up with a demon.
Listen,
She pulled up with a demon.
Yes, I had a whole intervention with one of my friends. She was dealing with a girl that just had her wilding. I had to call up her other two friends. I said, listen, we got to talk to her. I told her, I said, look, let's go out to eat. She said, all right. We get to the restaurant. When we walked in, she seen her other friends at the table. She was like, what's happening here? Like, and then we sat down and we like, yeah. So like she was on a drug. Like that is dead ass how we came to her about her getting rid of the girl that she's with. Some people are like a drug and they could be bad for your health, for your mental, and bad for your life. And so, yes, I'm that friend. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to pull up to your house. I'm going to say, what is wrong with you?
What is wrong?
You need to get it together. And like, this is not acceptable. Yeah.
And Lady Luck be in, well, not her new relationship, we are definitely okay with. We love you, Maria. But that demon that she pulled up with, and I don't know if you ever seen Little Mermaid. Remember when Ariel lost her voice and the demon Ursula took the voice and Eric was in love with Ursula because she had Ariel's voice and he was on a trance? That was Lady Luck. We had to get her goddamn voice back. Like, bitch, what? Who is this fucking demon you running around with? Don't even you blinded by love or whatever fucking money this bitch spending? Because the bitch has some money, okay? And she was trying to throw her money around like we care. No, girl, don't nobody care. Then when we was online, she said some rude shit about ghetto. Like, this is so ghetto, bitch. I'm from the ghetto. So when she said that's ghetto, Bab said, what? And just Bab saying, what? I said, no, I'm on it. Don't worry, girl, I'm on it. So I said, what? Ghetto what? And she said, well, why do you care? I said, because I'm from the ghetto. Now what? Who ghetto?
And we
Show
online. We trying to get into the VIP of the strip club.
It don't matter. My family from the project. I don't like when people use that's ghetto as a negative. Like, girl, like, don't do that.
I'm going to make this clear, though.
Don't do that.
I'm going to make this clear. You can buy my approval. You know? If I don't like you and you really like my friend and you know it matters to you that you get along with her bestie, you really can buy my approval. You know, just take some time and figure out what I like. You know, swipe your card for me. And then you know, when you and my friend are not getting along, I will be on your side.
Yo, see, y'all gotta understand these bunny tails that she tell, Babs really is dead ass serious. Like, me and my shorty will be beefing and we'll call Babs and we'll be on the phone an hour and a half, 2 hours. And Babs dead ass will listen to the whole side story. She will dead ass ask questions. She'll play devil's advocate. Y'all might beef a little bit more. And then by the end of the discussion, Babs brings it back. I'm telling you, every time we drive up north to New York, we call Babs. Babs is good for a good 3 hours of the trip.
But
yes,
yeah, so
yes.
we
so
do
I'm
love,
you.
you can't buy my affection, but you can buy Babs' approval, okay? Me, I definitely am, I can't hide my emotions even when I want to. It's really hard.
But just know, Lissa, buying my approval is like buying fillers. You have to keep getting them. You know, when you get a filler, it's not permanent. It only lasts for a certain amount of time. And then the shit starts to fizzle out. And so you have to keep the maintenance up. Now, I'm going to work with you, though. I'm going to teach you how to treat my friend, you know, the right way to talk. I'm going to be like, yeah, that wasn't it. You should have said this to her. You know, I'm going to tell you all the ways to get in. But, you know, it's going to cost you now. It's going to cost you. So when you come the first time, just make sure I like you. And then it's free. You know, it's free to rock with me. But if I don't like you, you're going to have to pay to stay. Yeah.
Do we want to bring anybody up? I would like to know, are you the kind of person that if you see your friend's girlfriend or boyfriend doing something, do you mind your business or do you say something? Because I feel like I told everybody I'm cutting everybody off, so I'm starting fresh. Like, I don't even want to give out my... No, seriously. Y'all don't get to bring drama into my life over some... No, I don't want nobody around me. That's why I'm always by myself for the most part, because I don't like drama.
I don't either. We got to pray against the hater. So this weekend, I realized that I got an alert on Sunday, like 6 a.m., that I've been posting false information on my page. And somebody has flagged multiple posts on my page, and they said that I'll be effective for 90 days. So I went to the very first post. I don't have anything. And my mother was telling me, shout out to Bless Donnelly. She was like, yo, somebody's flagging you. And Maria said it too, like, you got a hater. So ladies and gentlemen, when y'all worry, when y'all see what's going on with these numbers, or we can't buy badges, or just different things, just know that there's haters out there who's just hitting your page up all day long for no reason. So we coming against that, you know, today. But so let me ask y'all another question. So let's say that me and Babs, just perfect, us three right here. Babs, you know Lissa through me. I've known you a very long time, and Lissa. So let me ask a question. What if one day, like, you know, you and Lissa never really hung out, but y'all come to my house one day, and when y'all leave, Lissa starts talking mad shit about me to you. And not only that, but Lissa tells you everything that I ever said in confidence to her, to you.
About her?
Yeah, about you. So you, Babs, you giving Lissa a ride home, and Lissa be like, nah, you know, this, that, and the third, she's selfish, she's this, that, yo, she even talk about you. And this is the first time, what's up, Aunt Fina? This is the first time they even, like, together alone, you know, and, like, you know, Lissa, me and Lissa been friends forever, Babs, we've been friends forever. Like, how would either one of y'all feel? Would you tell me?
I would definitely tell you.
Yeah, of course.
If I've never been around Miss Lissa before, and the first time I'm around Miss Lissa, and she comes in like, yeah, girl, so let me tell you what Luck said about you. Yes, I'm saying something to you. Absolutely. I'm saying something to you. It's either, if I'm not saying nothing to you, I ain't saying nothing to you. It's either I'm going to say something to you, or I'm cutting you off. Like, you're not going to, it's not going to.
It took we bringing up Justzo. It took my friend 2 years to tell me. So for 2 years straight, all she kept telling me was, that girl is not your friend. That girl is not your friend. What up, Justzo?
Hey, what's going on?
You said cam you up, and
up?
then you not cam.
What's going on?
Where's your camera? You said cam you up. This ain't Clubhouse, nigga.
Your camera's down.
This ain't Clubhouse.
To answer your question.
No. Where's your face?
Turn that
That's
camera
my question.
on, Zo.
I look messed up right now. That's
Please,
why.
you on here with 3 women. Ain't nobody trying to hear what you
And I don't got no makeup on.
My hair look horrible. I'm going through the dread
find a
phase.
good angle. I'm not playing with you. You said
Yeah,
cam
hold
you
on.
up. Go ahead, answer the question.
All right, see, I look messed up. My hair look
There we go.
Okay.
There you go, Zo.
horrible.
Okay.
Whatever. You got
Good,
pretty hair.
Horrible.
You look good. What
Thank
you
you.
mean?
Because I'm going through the dread phase. Like, I'm dreading my hair. So it looks
Ain't
horrible.
nobody here to judge you, boy. Go ahead. Tell us what you say.
But listen, so I personally, okay, to answer Miss Lissa's question, I will mind my business, because I've been in a situation where I've told somebody that somebody was dealing with somebody else, and they wind up staying with that person. And both parties stopped dealing with me because I told, and they felt like I was starting trouble in their relationship. You know what I mean? And then, like my grandmother used to always say, whatever goes on in the wash will come out in the rinse. So what he or she don't know, they will find out later on. Now, to answer Luck's question, I would definitely tell, because I'm a ride or die friend. And if you're talking shit about my friend to me, then I'm gonna let my friend know what's going on, because you're gonna wind up doing the same shit to me as well.
But she gave you some tea about you too. So it's like, yo, whatever I said in confidence to her, just treating her like a therapist. At the time when she talking shit about me, she also tells her information that about, you know what I mean?
Right. All right. So then I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna tell you what this bitch said, and then I'm gonna curse your ass out for even talking about me to this bitch.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And y'all still gonna be friends afterwards, right? Or no?
Yeah, we'll still be friends afterwards. Yeah, we'll still be friends afterwards, but I'll feed you with a long spoon. because
Right.
because now I see how you rock. Now I see how what kind of
So
friend you are.
I hated that it put me in a position where it made me seem shiesty, or it made me seem like a foul individual. Where some of the things that was said, because of the telephone game, it might have been misconstrued, or she might have gave her opinion on it. But just the simple fact that, you know, we've been rocking for 20 years, almost 30 years, like we've known each other since high school, and to know our friendship, and then now to find out that you're talking about me to this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, even though, and then for that whole 2 years, she didn't tell me nothing. She's still rocking with me. You know what I mean? Like nothing is fucked up. She would just say, yo, that girl is not your friend. And anytime I posted her, she would put a throw up face, until one day she was just like, yo. And so I felt the way it took you so long, because I would have clipped you back then. And now I'm embarrassed, because you look at me like I'm a real nigga. And to be honest with you, I pride myself in being cut from that cloth. But it's like, I fucked up. And the only thing was, this was somebody who because I'm not the person to call you and be like, yo, you doing this. Like, I just talk to somebody and I get their opinion, because I don't always feel like I'm right in what I'm saying. So this is somebody who I respect, and I would just, you know, exhale to her, treat her like a therapist. And I'm thinking that me and you is tight like that. But when you present it back to me, I don't look like the person who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks funny style, and that's the thing that I hated about the whole situation. So now that I know my friend sometimes when I don't speak to her, I don't hear from her, I don't really sweat her like that, because I'm embarrassed about what happened. I even text her that one day, like, yo, I'm completely embarrassed over this whole situation, because we talk every day. And now my other friend, it happened 2 years ago, and I've been rocking with you, so now do I still be your friend? But now I feel a way. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
right. Just feed her with a long spoon. That's it.
Is it a statute of limitation for everybody, or do I still have the emotions? Like,
I'm cutting everybody off.
I mean, like,
the friend that told, I'm definitely, like, for me, I might want to fight. For me, I might want to fight. Like, if I pull up on you and what you saying is not given, I might swing, because you messing with my life. Like that right there is like you playing a deadly game, and it's malicious. When you do something malicious like that, and I'm just looking at you, and I think you my friend, and I love you, and I trust you.
I love you, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
right.
swinging on you, yo. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be crying.
Right.
Like, yo, I'm going crazy on you.
Can't fight. Shut up, Maria.
Now, thank you for your
feedback. Let me say something real quick, Lissa. Where he mentions his grandmother. My grandmother used to tell me all the time, if one of her friends told her that her man was cheating, she would have a problem with her friend. And my grandmother will always say, like, people want your life. Like, are you even telling the truth? Like, why are you telling me that? Like, my grandmother was like, she turning up on the bitch that tell her that her man with somebody. And she's like, because, why do you just believe that? Like, you know what I mean? She was like,
right,
no.
because not to cut you off, but because when somebody comes back to you and tell you, oh, someone said da 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 da, you have to look at what intentions they have by coming to you and telling you X, Y, and Z, because they may not be in good intentions. They may come at you in a way of like they care, but in actuality they don't really care. They're trying to fuck you over, you know what I mean, and fuck up whatever you got going on.
That's what I did with this artist. I was messing with this artist, and he was a rapper. He's real dope. And then after time, he let me meet his friends. So one of his friends, who was a singer, pulled me to the side one day in the car with me, and he running down, you know, they personal discussions. I don't mess with you now, because that's your man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And then you maybe trying to line me up for an opportunity, move everybody out the way. Now you could have just been, just being noble and really looking out. But because that's your man's in them, then I can't even, you know what I mean? I can't even rock with you.
Right. And
I don't like when people come to me saying like, oh, this person said this about you, that. It's like, why did they feel so comfortable to say that to you? Because people don't feel comfortable talking bad about my friends to me because they know I'm going to go off. Like, you're never going to feel comfortable talking shit about anybody to me because I'm not that person. Like, as you can see, like, I'm definitely not her. But
sometimes they do, and that's when you got to check them for whatever reason they feel. Sometimes you got to be like, yo, like, we not even doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm quick to be like, what? Like, and then they like, oh, my bad. Yeah, you're bad. Matter of fact, let me call my bitch.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Let me call my bitch so we could tell her how you feel.
I have a mantra that I always say: the energy that you put out in the universe is the energy you're gonna get back in return. And when you're around people that, and you know the same people, you have to put that energy out there like that's my friend, and I'm gonna go hard for my friend, and no one is not going to disrespect my friend in front of me, or else it's gonna be me and you.
Right.
And I've always put that energy out there. And I know for a fact a lot of people have said negative things about my friends behind my back, but they never said it in front of my face because I would check them, because I already put that energy out there. Like, don't play with my friend. Don't play with me, and don't play with my friend.
That.
Now there is a situation that I dealt with that I should have listened. I was a guy I was working with. Me and him was working together for years, but the people who I met him through, one day when I went over there, he wasn't there yet, and they started just running him into the ground. And I was like, I felt the way because they see how hard me and homeboy rock. I mean, every day together. We are Ace Boom Coons, and y'all telling me, watch out for him, watch out for him. I didn't take heed. And then like 3 years later, what they was talking about, they was right.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a case-by-case situation. We definitely thank you for pulling up to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, giving your opinion and stuff. Anything you want to shout out for you, Boogie Woogie?
Nah, just everybody just follow me on social media, Justzo Cross. Follow me on social media. I do interviews and talk to people and be in people's business and be nosy and all that stuff.
We pulling up because I want to hear all the tea. I like to listen.
Yeah.
But you could call me with the tea. I ain't gonna call you with the tea, but you could call me and I'll be like, You know what I'm saying? I go to my mother's room and I tell my mother.
In my professional life, I'm nosy. In my private life, I lock the doors, pull down the shades, and I mind my business.
Me too.
Well, we might have to bring you up as a correspondent, and you give us the tea.
Yes.
We'll figure it out.
Yes. And looking bad, looking sexy, and her little red and go.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Hey, tell Miss Lissa happy birthday.
Lissa, happy birthday. Yeah, because you're a Leo. I know. Gang. And y'all very emotional. Y'all very fucking emotional.
Thank you for joining us.
Y'all are very emotional, and sometimes I gotta be pulled back. Like, bitch, calm down. All right, it's not that serious.
We're not emotional, but we are tapped into our emotions, if that makes sense. Okay, we know what we feeling, why we feeling it, and we don't always show it to everybody. But yes, we do go through things, and we are very passionate. I like the word passionate.
Right. And before I go, Luck, I had asked you in the comments, what are you using on your skin? Because your skin is fucking glowing. It looks fucking good.
I got this filter. I got Lucky CBD. We got some oils. We got some really good product coming out. We have some hair growth serum that's really working because I cut all my hair off and I had damn near Caesar. And
really?
Yeah, and the hair is growing. I'm about to be free. Like maybe 2023, I'm gonna just be me. You know what I mean? So definitely.
I hear that.
I appreciate you, Justzo.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Now, today is Miss Lissa's birthday. It's a national holiday, but I share this day with a couple of other people. It's also DJ Drewski's birthday from Hot 97. Shout out to him. But today is Candy Burruss's daughter Riley's birthday. But Riley is in the news, and it's not because of her birthday. She's in the news because people are speculating that she is actually pregnant. So she posted this picture in her Insta story just about 17 hours ago, and Media Takeout put the picture online. Do y'all think Candy is about to be a grandma?
Oh, she lost mad weight.
She did.
This is the national symbol for pregnant.
Was she a lesbian?
I don't know. Lesbians get pregnant too.
I know y'all keep telling me that.
So do y'all think is Candy Burruss' daughter, Riley Burruss, is she pregnant or is she having a food baby? Like, are people just, making up stories? What do y'all feel? Like, we want to know. It's the Bacon Egg
It
and
could
Cheese Show.
definitely be a fool baby, but you do know that she went to NYU, so she's in New York City, and it could get real. It could get real. So maybe somebody shot up the club, or maybe she just overate. But either way, if she is, congratulations. If she's not, she have farted a couple of times, and the gas will go away.
Hey, shout out. What up, Miss Erica? Yo, I've been in the supermarket and, I've gotten cool with some cashiers, and this one cashier, I broke the stomach. I was like, when you do, And I said, congratulations. And she's like, I'm not pregnant. And after that, I just stopped doing it.
Now, as we're talking about celebrity daughters, there's another celebrity daughter who is in the news, and it is the late rapper Notorious B.I.G. Now, I'm a Notorious W.I.G. I am Wiggy Smalls, but Biggie Smalls' daughter, Tiana, is allegedly being dragged because people are saying that she used money from her inheritance. They're saying the amount of $1 million.
1.5.
Okay, luck got the extra $500,000. So they're saying that she posted this for her boyfriend's bail. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like, love conquers all? Or should she have left that money inside the bank?
Now, first of all, this is none of our business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's happening. But let me tell you something. The video looks crazy, okay? There's people walking, and then you see his car just sitting there, and then he goes, and the people is there, and he keep going, right? Now, this is Notorious B.I.G. We know all the things he rapped about. If we never met him personally, but had to build this character, this person, from these songs that they left behind, we know how he feel. To have his daughter, him turning in his grave, his urn, wherever he's at, the legacy and who Big is, his daughter should not be spending his money but that's her bag now. You know what I'm saying? So she do whatever she do. That's why I don't want to leave no money to the kids, because I done worked hard, and then now because you getting your back blown out by some local kid, you know what I mean? I don't know who his family is. Now you using my money that man, now you know why Bill Gates is donating the money to charity, because these kids go crazy. If it ain't them kids, it's the grandkids. They gonna come out and they gonna do the same type of shit with your money and your legacy. Man, leave it to the institution. Shit.
It's her money though, so it's like it's her money to do whatever she wants to do with it.
Nah. She used her house for bail. It wasn't the money she put up. She used it as collateral, so I can understand you being a down-ass bitch, fine. So she ain't put the bag out, but what if this dude don't go to jail? But when you be loving people, you be like, oh, I love him. So then you might do that, and you make sure that he go to court, so this could all end well. This might not even backfire. But the point is, y'all made it our business, so we give it our opinions. You know what I'm saying? My mother said he gonna eventually leave her. I don't want to say that because he's a handsome young boy. And Biggie's daughter look like Biggie.
Biggie's daughter is beautiful.
She's beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. She look like her father.
Shout out to Tiana. And whatever she wants, if she should have a few millions, like millions, and that should be light work. So if she got her just due, if they did right by her, then that money should be nothing. Period. Okay. Now I just want to say, because it's after 12 and I got to get ready to pack up to get out of here. So I was waiting.
We've been hung up on by better rappers.
I know. Well, I've been waiting for you to come on, Miss Lissa, because I wanted to give a rundown about my weekend.
Let's go.
And so, first of all, this weekend.
First of all, you looked amazing this weekend. Let's always say, whenever Babs step outside, she's shitting on the girls. Go ahead.
Thank you. So this weekend was the first day of filming of my documentary. I'm so happy and excited about it. This is something that I've been putting in the works for a while. And so, I've learned, it was a learning experience, trust me, because I'm documenting myself, but I'm still directing. And so it's hard doing both at the same time. So I understand what Tyler Perry was going through playing Medea, and then have to still make sure that they capturing it the right way.
Right.
So I'm gonna understand that. Now, I went to New Orleans for the battle in the Bayou. Shout out to URL. I'm gonna tell you this. It was a great event.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to battle events all the time. And, you know, it's all different levels. Some be all right, some be good. And then you have the great ones. And I would say this was a great event. And shout out to Smack, shout out to Beasley, shout out to Nunu. It was fire. The venue, I loved it. It wasn't too big. It wasn't too small. The energy was good. Shout out to New Orleans because they crowd was fire. And you could go, I've been to a lot of cities and the crowd is like, the NO, they battle rap crowd. Yo, love, they would have loved you. Like, they would have loved, like, they were so happy. Like, they were excited. Shout out to the NO. I loved it. The food was good. I love the people. I love the energy. I love the love that they gave. Now, the main event, females, 2-on-2, Funeral, which is Shuni the rapper and Farrah Funeral versus the Bardashians, which is Jazz the rapper and Official. Now, we know Official was from New Orleans, so she was in her hometown. The battle was so fire that I woke up this morning and was damn near in tears because I was so happy for these girls. Like, I was so happy that they got to shine. It was good. People like, who won? I said, I don't know. Like, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it again. Like, I'm so proud of these girls. I'm so proud of Farrah. I'm so proud of Shuni. Like, I'm so proud of them because a lot of times they should be tight, but they be choking and they be fumbling, and everybody expected them to do that, and they did not.
I love
and
it.
They prepared, and me as the artist and knowing what it takes, I was excited. And to have to battle Official in New Orleans is not easy.
No.
That shit ain't easy because that they love her out there. And so Official and Jazz, they were, the battle was fire, and all of them looked good. And they start, wigs, they were snatching their wigs off in the middle of the battle. Like, it was crazy. Like, Farrah snatched her wig off, and then 3 bars in, Shuni came in front of her, and then Farrah snatched Shuni wig off. Like, and I was the crowd, Smack almost lost it. He was, like, what is happening? They pulling wigs off. Like, it was a sight to see. I'm so excited. I haven't felt that way about battle rap in a long time. And so shout out to Funeral. Shout out to the Bardashians. I can't wait for it to drop on the app. And I hope it's as exciting watching it than it was to be on that stage and to be in the buildings. So give it up for the ladies. You already know what it is.
All right. Well, we love y'all. And today is a national holiday. As you know, it is Miss Lissa's born day. We're so blessed to have you. I'm thankful for God to having you in my life. You're a true friend. You're a true sister because we argue like sisters. We go back and forth. But you, mama.
And I saved you from Ursula.
Yeah. So happy birthday. And
thank you.
Everybody in the queue. Sorry, the numbers went up all crazy. Sorry we couldn't add y'all, but we back Wednesday, same place, same time. All right, and I'll play this for Miss Lissa's birthday.
You gotta play the other one.
My mother said she got a few prospects for the prom.
Now,
I need a date.
Wait that ass up, girl.